Hey guys, I'm down at the lake with my Xpointer, and I thought I'd try to show you in use a little bit. The problem we've had here is even though it's nice today, the weather conditions here in upstate New York, you may have known, have been terrible. It's either been hot, or 2 weeks ago we got flooded and the lake is still a little high, it's a little murky. But I'm at the volleyball area, and I was thinking I wasn't going to get any video, but finding a couple little things. So I'll try to see if I can show you how well it actually works. I am having trouble with, though, is turning it on and it enters this damn emergency mode or something. And you're supposed to be able to point the thing down and cancel it or whatever. And it's been hellacious on me. There it goes. So it's back off. But when I first got it, it didn't do that at all. And now every time I turn it on, it doesn't. It's driving me insane. And let me tell you, I like the thing, but the company support is zero so far. I've emailed them. There's no phone number at all. So I'm going to contact Amazon and see if I can just get it exchanged. Because I definitely want this thing, but their support is bullshit. So I have something here. It feels like a small object. I'm going to take you underwater. It's a little bit murky. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry, my mask is actually getting in the way. I don't have the mask on because it's not deep enough here. Let me try this again. So you can see how you can kind of pinpoint it with the side, but I also have, I mean, that's just not good enough. So I'm going to let that float away. It's buoyant, but I have it lanyarded too. And I'm going to pull out my trusty, Garrett pinpointer. We'll go back and see it. Hopefully it's probably a bottle cap. Matter of fact, it's just a beer tap. That kind of sucks. It's a little hard to differentiate if it's going to be a coin or a bottle cap or a beer tab, but I mean, it's not a big deal. It's nice to get them out of the water for two reasons. One, when you come back, you won't be picking that one up, and two, it's garbage in the water, so get it out of the water. I'm going to keep looking and see what we can get. Let's wipe here one more time, because one thing I've noticed, and I'm sure everybody else has, is don't just pick up the one item and think, oh, that was what's there, because I actually found the one ring I found here was underneath a chunk of steel. Alright, so let me try again. Alright, well, I found something else, but it's junk, and I'll show you the difference. It's pretty easy to tell when you find junk. I'm not going to say totally junk. That's probably junk, or it could be a large coin spill. I'll look quick, but this is how you can usually tell if it's just a piece of junk. Alright? See how large of an area and it has there. It's probably something, and I'm not even close to it. I'm just picking it up. How was that? I don't know. But let me look with the Garrett quick and see, just to make sure it's not a coin spill. I have no idea what that noise is. Holy shit. That is definitely a piece of junk in the water. So that's how you can kind of tell it's got that thing. There it is, with nothing going on. Uh-oh, did I turn that off? I did. Now I gotta fight with this thing again too. As I was saying earlier, let's see if if it's, let's see if it starts up. Let's see once again. It's really getting on my nerves. I try to leave it on because I end up fighting with it. When you point it up, it's supposed to like reorient it or something too. That's just not really. Oh, there it goes. Not really. When I said earlier they don't. Oh, I'm still in the spot. When I said earlier they don't have a phone number, they actually do have a phone number. Yay! And you call it, and it's like this number's been disconnected. So, I mean, come on. Really, customer support in America right now is absolutely at an all-time low. You can't get anything done anymore. I'm spending any amount of money. You gotta have at least an answer machine to leave something. They're like, you know, oh, found something else here. This feels good. This is a small one. Left it roll. This is definitely probably bottle cap or something. I'll show you. It's so murky. I hope you can see it. As you can see, the sideways pinpointer deal doesn't work too great. It's fine. That's all you had. You forgot your good one, but let me take the gird out there. I'll try to leave that on. Let's hope for the best. Get it away from me. Crap! I forgot to put my foot where it was. Let's see here. At the same time, hold on. Fuck yeah, dogs. Score! This looks like something actually nice. I'm glad it came down. I forgot to mention that 2 weeks ago was the biggest festival we have in town. I wonder if they're real. I'm sure they're not, but it's not anything engraved. Can you see it? I hope the camera's on. Let me see if the camera's on. So there's a ring. And I don't know if it's real or not, but there's a lot of stuff on there. It's pretty cool looking. I'll have to get it home, check it out better. But there we go. That's the nicest thing. I'm smiling because it's the nicest thing I've found so far. It's pretty cool. I forgot what I was even talking about. Again, oh yeah, 2 weeks ago was the biggest festival we had at the park here. And I was planning on coming down the Monday after, and that's when we got flooded, and I was really scared that we'd lose all this stuff. But over there is the nearest outlet. That's where all the water came out, and it brought a lot of soot, but I think it all just kind of went that way. We're actually building a kayak launch over there, so that's really nice of them. I'm going to go put this in my little handy cooler and try to mark the spot a little bit. Okay, I know where I'm at, because I do not want to lose this. Score! glad we kept that rolling. I'll definitely upload this for you guys now. For sure. All right, I'm gonna get back to it, and if I find some more stuff, I'll log back on here. Yeah, log back on, turn it back on. All right, so I quit kind of early because the lake is still a little gross and high, and it's windy, but clearly I saw I got the ring. I'll check that out in a second. Easily picked up bottle caps as well, and there's very few out there because I've swept this place a bunch of times. I swept it with my Garrett Ace. When the water's lower, I can use it. I think I'm convinced to finally spend the money on an AT Pro. I've wanted one, but I just was trying not to spend the money. This really threw me off for 3 reasons, or a couple of reasons. I don't know, 3. One, I don't know how a screw got there. It's a broken drywall screw. I don't know why it was in the volleyball area, but it was really hard to find because I just assumed it was a bottle cap or something. And when I grabbed it, I thought it was immediately an earring, and it turned out to be a screw. So I'm glad to get that out of there so somebody doesn't step on it. These have picked up good. These two together work really good. Again, I'm having trouble with that one mode, and I'd almost guarantee it's something I just got to hit in the settings, but without being able to contact them, who the hell knows? And I also tripped over this, which is extremely waterlogged, and I almost just passed it by, but I don't know what it is. It's clearly was something. It was some kind of cheese grate thing or something. I don't know. It's not just a random piece of wood. It's very cool. It's some kind of wedge, obviously, but it is the weight of a rock. When I picked it up, I was just gonna toss it out of the way. Pretty old. You can see the dig marks in it, where it was like been used for something. Let's see if we can look at this ring a little better. See if we can find anything about it now. Now I can see in the camera too. I don't know anything about jewelry. I don't give a crap about jewelry. But I wouldn't know if it was, oh, this says something in there. Looks flattened out. Maybe it's supposed to be like that? I don't know. Man, I can't see. It's so small, but it says something right there. There's no name on it or nothing, so it's clearly nothing like an heirloom, I would assume. I'll have it checked out. I mean, look at it, it's cool though. Let's see what it's all about. I'll have my friends look on Facebook and see if there's a lost ring thing down here by anybody. But unless it's an heirloom, usually people are just like, well, I lost it. Or if it's, a wedding ring or something. I can't see this being a wedding ring or anything. Oops. I'm sure none of this crap's real. But that's still a cool find. Still my best find yet. Neat. You can't really go out in the woods or anything, or, well, you can, but the ticks are so bad here in New York now that metal detecting fields and stuff right now is just like risking your life, literally, with Lyme disease. They're so bad. So that's why I got into this water stuff, and that's why I think I'm going to get the AT Pro. My Garrett Ace was awesome until I realized how much fun it was to be in the water in the summer when it's hot and find a treasure. So yeah, hopefully this shows you a little bit how pretty cool that damn thing is, especially them. And it's on the ground. Really? That's how you lose stuff. Oh man. These things are pretty awesome. I love them both. I'll get this figured out. I'm not gonna let that deter me. It really sucks that customer service is so bad. I have a couple other things that the customer service is good, and when something's so bad like this is, and these guys are big. I can't remember their parent company, but they make these guys make everything. They make industrial minesweeping stuff and shit. So to not even be able to contact them is ridiculous. You can go home and re-up and try again next time, maybe a week or so when the lake's a little clearer. If I do better, I'll try to pull some more stuff.
See y'all.
All right, I'm back again with good news. Check it out. Oh. No beeping. It works. I'm dragging a carabiner for it. I'll fix up that thing all the way there. Is it so big? I'll show you. So, luckily, the distributor, when I set up return, when I set that up, I didn't realize, even though it was Amazon Prime, I got it through. It was a really good company. It's called like the Detector guys or something. They have a really good rating on Amazon, and the number came up, so I called them today, and there was a guy in the warehouse that actually uses these, and he just found out how to fix this. Hopefully you can see what's going on here. I should turn the lights on. Turn back off. So quickly, what's going on is the company actually is going through transition, even though, because it's funny because it says Quest and then Deteknix on the box, and I'm like, okay, what's the name of this company? Is it Quest or Deteknix? It's changing hands. That's why nobody can get a hold of anybody, because they're setting up. So I'm going to stick with my good review, even though the company is having trouble right now getting set up. I'm not going to hold a grudge on them for that. But the guy knew how to fix it. So if you got the beeping one like I did, and it turns out it's about one in every 3 that's doing it, he said. And at first they were just exchange them because they didn't know. You turn it on. I'm just going to kind of play through it. You turn it on. I'm not going to redo it right now, but you'll know if you have the one. It just beep, 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 like you saw earlier. Turn it on, and while it's doing the beep, 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 just hold the power button. It took about 5 seconds, and both the white and the red LED came on and flashed a little bit. And I can't remember if it beeped like twice or something like that, but the excessive beeping stopped. It should only beep like twice. He said if it beeps like 5 or 6 or 10 times, there's something that is junk. They've only had 2 of them out of thousands all. So after, again, you turn it on, just beep, 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 beep going on. Just hold the power button until the 2 LEDs come on, and it should stop. Turn it off, back on, and hopefully you're good to go again. So that's awesome. I had a return set up, and I'm so bummed. And now I get to keep it, and it's fixed. And man, I'll put in the comments the name of these guys, because I'm gonna buy everything from them. They were awesome. They were so good. Totally happy, and I'll probably just try to buy direct from them from now on. Maybe I don't know, depending on the price. You know, it always goes down the price. And I'll put this on the end of the video, but I'll set it up separate too. And hey, my shoes are here. I'm gonna put a separate. I'll upload this as a separate video as well. Put it on the end, so hopefully people catch it. And because I see just over the last week, the rating on this thing dive bombed, because a bunch of these came out and it was like all 5 stars, and then I just went on there and there was either all 5 because everybody was working, or it was 1 because everybody's having the same problem and nobody was answering the phone there. So hopefully this, you know, saves a lot of stuff. Happy detecting, I guess. I don't know. That's the